Cold outside. Hi everybody. It's really, really, really cold outside. It's really cold outside, everyone. And I wanted to talk about this since 2026 is knocking on our door. Like 2026. Hi everybody. Oh, let me grab this. And let me grab this. And let me just kind of, hold on a second everyone. I have to grab a couple things. Hold on a second. Hold on. It looks rough. It's probably because I was just out in the wind. Hi everyone. I wanted to talk about something. I had to get this off my chest. I don't know if God was just touching on my nerves this day or what. Let me talk about this today, everybody. And we're going to start out with nobody negative energy. I wanted to talk about this today. And no matter if anyone's on or not, everyone. I mean, like, this is, real talk. No matter if anyone's on, no matter if anyone listens, no matter if nobody don't want to hear it, okay? Because I think that something's moving and shifting. And I'm serious. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on, everyone. Let me get this plugged in. And I wanted to talk about this, everyone, because there's just something shifting in this world, everyone. There's something just, people are feeling like they have been tapped the fuck out, everyone. And I'm not trying to be mean. I am coming on here with truthfulness in my heart. Everyone is feeling like they are being tapped out to everything in their bodies. Hi, honey. How are you doing? Thank you, Philly. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? And I don't know, everyone. Let me sit down, because I don't know who needs to hear this, and I don't know what's coming over me. But I'm telling you, there's people that need to hear something and hear this, and I don't know who needs to hear this, but there's a shift coming, everybody. There's a big shift that's happening in 2026 for our lives, everyone. We've been sitting here going like crazy. 2026 has been filled with loss, love, happiness, sadness, craziness, and people losing their jobs, things going on from politics to just regular things, right? And I don't know who needs to hear this, but starting in 2026, God wants you to know that you need to start focusing on you. And I don't know who needs to hear this, and I don't even know that maybe, you know what I mean? Everything needs to get out and just, and let me just talk to people, right? But so many of you have been helping so many people, and in so many ways, and without getting any credit, without even people knowing that you're helping people, without anything like that, right? So 2026, everyone, is this beautiful year where you got to focus on you. God wants you to focus on you, Jess Bailey. God wants you to focus on you. Because you've been doing too much, stressing too much about everyone else and doing for everyone else. And guess what? It's time to sit back and tell people to do their own damn shit, everybody. Do your own stuff. Worry about, don't come to me with your craziness. Everyone, I'm telling you, people are coming to a lot of you with all their troubles, with all their burdens, and guess what? They're not worrying about you and how you're feeling. Let me sit up, everybody. Let me sit up. Let me sit up. They're coming to you with their kids, their problems, their stress, their strains, and little do they know that you have your own, right? So you got your own problems, but yet other people are coming to you with all kind of craziness. You don't want to hear it anymore, everybody. It's time for you to focus on you. Hi, Hemi. I'm not lying to you. There's a lot of people that need to hear this, and there's a lot of people that are just sitting on here trolling, and I'm going to ignore the trolls because there's people actually out there that need to hear this message today. And this is a different live, I guess, today, because I am just me, and yes, I am Van Life Girl, and yes, I am a goofball. But today, God's hitting me so hard to talk to all of you that have been helping so many people for so long, going to work, busting your ass, only to not even get a thank you from your own family. And you've been busting your ass, going to work, trying to make a living, paying child support to women who don't even say thank you to you for being in their kids' life and paying that support. Let me just break it down, everyone. There's a lot of you out there hurting. And there's a lot of people, this is why the anger is so strong against people on our channels, because I'm here to tell you, it's, hold on a second. It's real. Let me see. Let me angle you up, Facebook. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Hold on, Facebook. This is nuts. This won't even... Hold on. I'm trying to find out what I'm going to do to angle Facebook real quick. I don't know. This thing won't even sit up. Hold on, everyone. Sorry about this. I'm going to get pillows to angle Facebook. But there's a shift happening, everyone. And I mean, you know, YouTube is not is easy, as nice as Facebook. I get that. YouTube, there's just so many angry people that it's beyond the scope of sadness. And I get that. And I understand. I understand that you're angry. You're come on to everybody's channel with this negative nonsense and negative energy. And I can handle you. YouTube, I can handle you. But today is a day where I'm going to talk real talk today on this channel, because there's people out there that have been through so much for their families, working their asses off for their families, doing the best that they can for their family, and putting their own selves in the back burner because they feel like if they're not the ones who are taking care of their family, then who else will? But I'm here to tell you that you're wearing out, you're wearing down, you're wearing thin. It doesn't matter how rich you are, it doesn't matter how poor you are. You gotta start looking out for you. And I'm not lying to you, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how rich you are, it doesn't matter how poor you are. If you don't start worrying about you, then who the hell is going to be there for these people if you have a heart attack and die? Because you've been stressing over everything. Who is going to be there for you when you're not there no more for anyone else? So in 2026, you got to finally close the door on, guess what, Jess? Helping everyone else. Guess what, you on YouTube? Helping everyone else. Because no one else is there to throw you a lifeline. No one. And then when your health falls apart, who's going to be there to be your caregiver, everybody? When your health falls apart from helping everybody else, who's going to be there by your bedside holding your hand? Not no damn person that you stood up for and helped. Not one of them. So in 2026, everyone, my intuition says You got to live your life, and you got to stop worrying about helping everyone else. Because you can help people until you are so damn tapped out that you can't do it no more. Right? And so I don't know what came over me this morning, today, but I realized that stop being a fool. Stop being a fool for everyone who don't care about you. They say they care about you because you're helping them, but then stop helping them and see how much they'll care about you. Stop throwing them a lifeline and see how much they care about you. Yes, Kev Crave says he's going to try to work out again. No, I don't live in my whip. Yes, exactly. But, you know, just because I'm sitting in here and doing van content, I'm living my best life, everybody. I don't beat to no one's drum. Do you hear me? Because I've helped so much to where in the end, when I needed help, there was no one around. This is why I'm telling everybody, do not keep helping people. Because when your chips are down, those same people will not be around. And you done worked all them hours, gave your best, right? And then in the end, when your chips are down and your health is down because you're too busy helping them, they're not around. Straight up, I'm telling you, that's real talk. Focus on you. And it's not about, you can focus on you and guess what? Still be a good father. You can focus on you and still be a good mother. You can focus on you and still be a good business person. You can focus on you and still be a good human, everyone. Don't get that twisted. Don't never stop being good to you. Because with the day you stop being good to you is the day you're going to see how good or not good everyone else is to you. And I'm telling you the truth. God wants me to say to you, you've got to pick yourself up. Doesn't matter how rich you are, doesn't matter how poor you are, and start living life for you. Start living this life, because right now, this life is so short, everyone. There's so many things going on in our solar system, in our atmosphere, that we have no idea how close to the edge of this life being over, that we have no idea. And so why not live it now? Why not start this new year out making a resolution to yourself, a basic resolution, no hard ones, no over intense ones, right? No over intense resolutions for your life. Never do that to yourself. Make one basic resolution, which is a resolution that is going to be a big comeback for guess who? You. And that is looking after you. Because in the end, you've already done it. You've already been there. You looked after your kids, this, that, until you're done. You're tired, you're broke, you're stressed the fuck out. Basically. Look after you. So let me get back to these comments. A woman not in the kitchen is a woman not... okay. So... I was thinking, just like I said, something was hitting me so hard to make shorts about this, because there's so many people not living their best lives, and they got so much to live for, and they're not living their best lives because they're so worrying about their freaking kids that are adults. And they're so busy putting all this money, time, energy into teenage kids that are adults, instead of worrying about putting that time, that energy, that money into themselves. Let your kids go. Let them be grown. Let them be adults. Let them live. But you got to live too. Right? You got to live too. Live. and let things roll off and live and be happy. And that is what I think the message on this channel is today. While I go live is like, we're going into 2026 right now, everyone. Are you going in with haste in your heart? Or are you going to go in focusing on you and what you need to do to be happy with inside of you? Right? Exactly. You have to love you. If you don't, I don't care, guys. I know I have 99.9% guys that watch my channel. And a lot of you are hurting. I can tell. My intuition knows it. And if you don't take the message and heed it and run with it and start focusing on you, it doesn't matter how much money you have. You're going to fall apart in 2026. You're going to have a nervous breakdown. You're going to have a freaking nervous breakdown because you're not living your best life. Hi, Bubster. Exactly, right? How dollar sign says, I want to be a completely different person. Hi, Bubster. Hi, Noah. Yeah, focus on you. No, you. You focus on you. You focus on starting something different, everybody. That's another thing that nobody wants to start. I mean, next year is going to be really different, everyone. It's going to be different financially for everybody because it's going to be a little bit of a tight road financially for everyone. So many people are going to lose their jobs. Food prices are up. Gas prices are going down a penny. But what is that? Right? But you gotta, yeah. But I never sit and make a damn resolution. I just live, everybody. I don't go, okay, well, I'm going to go to the gym and no. I just live, everyone. I just live. I don't take anything serious. I just don't. You know, when I was sitting and had to get blood work done, and I'm thinking, okay, God, I mean, my doctor had a freaking 10 vials of blood taken out. And I'm thinking, oh my God, what's going on? And I thought, I'm just living. I don't care what these results are. I am just living my best fucking life. I don't care. I'm living my best life. I'm not going to sit and worry about these goddamn results because at the end of the day, I have to live my life to the fullest, no matter what these test results say. And when you go like this and you live like that, the doctor sent me a message and I was like, oh my God, well, okay, well, you know what? Maybe I need to be concerned. And God said, absolutely not. Amen. No, don't be concerned about these test results because guess what? You already asked for good health, didn't you? You prayed for good health, didn't you? Yes, God, I did. So why are you worried about what the doctor says in these notes? Amen, right? So when I opened it up and I saw the doctor's notes, everything was fine and I'm only low in vitamin D. And God said, didn't you ask for a good health result? And I said, yes, God. There you go. There you go. So, you know, you gotta, when you're asking for something, let it at God's feet, everybody. You already asked for it. You don't have to keep going, well, I'm going to worry about this or what's going to happen. No, everybody. God's got it covered. God's got it covered. You already asked for what you wanted. Leave it there. Let it there and stop worrying about it. And if there is something that you got to worry about, guess what? Let it in God's hands and keep living your life. Because at the end of the day, everyone, we all have these beautiful expiration dates. It doesn't matter. So live your best life, right? Absolutely. Oh gosh. Hey, hi everyone. But I want to come on to say live it. Live it, love it, do it. See it, smell it, taste it, feel it, right? Because if you don't, then don't get mad at everyone else that does. Don't get mad at me for living it, loving it, tasting it, feeling it. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at other van people for living it, loving it, seeing it, doing it. Adventure. Don't get mad at us for doing it, because you can do that also, right? It's just how you want to live it, how you want to do it. And I always told myself, God, I want to get a van and be like these van people and adventure out and take the van and flip it around and just do it. And the freedom of just doing it is incredible. It's unreal. Are you pissed off? Well, then guess what? You got to get off this fucking channel, because ain't nobody on here pissed off. You got to go. Go to some sad channel. I'm trying to read the comments. No, I'm not. So, you know, everybody just live. And you're sitting on here just too proud to ask God for anything. And you're wondering why your situation hasn't even changed. Oh my goodness, right? And you're wondering why your situation hasn't changed. Well, guess what? It's coming into 2026. And if you ain't asked God to change a situation around that you need changed around, that's your fault. Right? No, I don't even know who them people are. I don't know who the hell are those people. Come on. No, I don't even watch those other van people. But just like I said, I didn't know who needed to hear this today. I really didn't. And I didn't even care, because there's so many people that I touch their hearts every day, whether they love me or hate me. And I didn't know who needed to hear this today. But I really do care about all of my subscribers, everybody that comes on this channel, everyone. I know that I get crazy on here. I act goofy. It's just a part of my little skit in this van, everybody, is to make all of you feel good. And even more to come into this new year of 2026 to make you even feel better, right? And I don't take that for granted, having this platform to talk to all of you, whether I'm sitting in this van, whatever I'm doing. It's about spreading positivity this year. It's about spreading peace, love, and compassion. It's about being a good human, right? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, honey. So, you know, just like I said, I don't know who needs to hear this message today, because I think there's people out there that do but don't want to receive it, and that's okay. I mean, that's up to you. I mean, that's how you're living, but I'm telling you, you better start focusing on you, because at the end of the day, you can help your family all you want to. You can help your kids all you want to, everyone, no matter how little they are. No matter how old they are, you can help your kids and your wife and your life and your dog, your cat, all you want to. But when you don't take care of you and walk out that door and have a you moment, taking care of them is only this sugar-coated bullshit. Because guess what? Once you leave this earth, and what's going to happen? They're going to have to take care of themselves, right? Yes. Hi. Oh, my word. Oh, let me read some of these comments. Well, no, I want you to let the comments go. I want you to let them rip. I can't. I'm not fighting demons this year coming into 2026. You can say what you want to say. Because I know that when you're saying things that are hurtful, that means that you're hurting, not me. I don't know why people are being hurtful. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, why people are the way they are. I don't know. But I'm not like that. Let me take my sweater off, everyone. It's freezing out, by the way, everyone. It's freezing. It is so cold. The wind is unreal, man. I thought that the freaking... Oh, did you, Alpha? Oh my God. Oh, how'd you get through it? How'd you get through it, Alpha? Alpha, how did you get through it? Oh Lord, my zipper is down again. These jeans have a zipper problem. What happened? Oh yes. Well, that happens to everyone. You gotta protect your peace, everybody. That's another thing. Protect your peace in 2026. Because if you don't protect your peace, there will be people coming in to destroy your peace. It doesn't matter how rich you are. It doesn't matter how poor you are. You better protect your peace. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. No, I don't know how to sing Taylor Swift songs. Sorry. I'm redoing the top of the van, everyone. I'm redoing the top. I know Mr. Barry looked at it and he's like, Tina, what is wrong with the top of your van? I said, you just noticed it now? Oh, the sun is shining so bright today, everybody. Thank God. Praise the Lord. Warm this van up. Warm it up. I cut the wig, everyone. It was too long. I mean, for a wig, you know, you don't want it to, I trimmed it a little bit. No, I don't. Let me put something up there so you can see me, because this is just, woo. Hold on a second. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't want to block the sun. I need the heat, but let me see something, everyone. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right. Oh, my. I'm not homeless. And even if I was, I still can give good advice. And it's not advice, it's just whoever needs to hear it. Oh, you God. Yes, thank you. You're God. No, I'm not homeless. I'm happy. You beautiful. Yes, we're going to be drawing. I'm doing art. Not right now, everybody. Holy crap. Not right now. Later on, when I come on. I'll be on later on, and I'll set up the art. You should see the back of the van. It's a mess right now. Because I got to put clothes on the top, and it's so windy. Yes, you absolutely can, Alpha. You actually can change your life. But first off, you got to change your mindset. Your mindset is stuck, Alpha, in something that happened to you in the past. And if you can't get past that, then you're not going to be able to do it. Because you got to change your mind to change your situation. Do you know that it all starts with your mind, everybody? And if your mind don't matter. But if you keep thinking and talking about what happened to you in the past, you're going to still live there forever. You got to step outside and say, I'm looking to the future. And that's why you're sitting there like that. Alpha, you got to march to the new drum of a new day. God woke you up. He put your feet on solid ground. No matter if somebody lied on you, you went to jail for something you didn't do, you got to stay focused on definitely moving forward, and not you got to let that behind you. You're out of jail. You got to move forward. God still has you living for a reason. You know, everybody, when God wakes you up, you're here for a reason. There's a lot of people that I even know that didn't wake up today, and they had purpose and they had reason. And you're sitting here and you have purpose and reason because you're still living, right? You have purpose and reason because you're still living on this earth. And once your time is up, it's up. That means that God is done. Your time of what you're working with or what you're supposed to do on this earth is over with when you're done, right? So, no, I'm not. So, you know, if you don't take it and run with it and leave that shit behind you of what happened, you know. So you have to just be grateful and just keep going and say, God, you know, this happened to me, but I'm not going to let it go into my future. Are you back, bitch? Okay. You're back, and guess what? You better get another account because you're going, bitch. There you go. Goodbye. I don't know where Rambo's at. Well, really, thank you. Yes, and he wants you to not worry about my real hair. Flowing, that is. There you go. My hair just really... It's going great. Thank you, Kev, for asking. Hold on. Kev says, let's pray for Alpha, everybody. He says he needs a job to begin recertifying myself with 7 ovals and then a real degree. Yes. Well, just, you got to start somewhere. Start looking now. Start doing something now to reach that goal. You got to start somewhere. Start right now. Start looking on the computer. Do what you got to do. But you got to start somewhere. No, I'm not. Why? No, I'm not wearing a bra today. I'm not wearing a bra today. Does that matter to you? Hold on a second, everybody. I got to get this sun out of here. Not out of here, but I mean the camera. It's like consuming the camera. Hold on a second. I gotta put this around and see if this works. Does that work? Oh my gosh. I don't even know if that works. Does this work? I'm trying to show it out stuff. There you go. I'm just trying to show it out. I mean, you know. Neither. I know. The sun is so warm. I hate to even block it. I don't even like blocking the sun, but it's hard to make the videos if the sun is blocking, right? Thank you. I was getting my hot chocolate this morning, and I ran upon my dear friend that I grew up with. My friend, my dear friend that we grew up with, we were best friends. Her name was Tina also. And her daughter, I haven't seen her daughter, used to help me with my skin, hair, and cosmetics. And I ran into her, and oh my God, she got so big, and we were talking and everything. And I said, oh my Lord, you look so good. She said she had a little baby girl and everything. We were talking, and we were talking about some man over there was talking about his eyes, everyone, his vision. Now, something's going on. Everybody's losing their vision. I don't know. I'm getting scared. So this gentleman over on the other register was telling this lady that was ringing him up about how bad his eyes got out of nowhere, his vision. And I was telling the cashier, I said, boy, yeah, I can relate. I said, my vision really had gotten worse. And I said, I didn't know what it was. And we were talking about age, and I said, yeah, I said, I just feel like, you know, once you reach 50, I said, I'll be soon 58. And she goes, what? You look really, really young. Everyone, I do look young in person. I look very, very young in person. Honest to God, I swear, it is my mind. I left my mind in this certain age, and I swear to goodness, if your mind doesn't matter what age you're in. It's you that matters, right? And she's like, oh my God, I can't believe you look really, really young. But it's your mind, everybody. Your mind is so powerful. Oh my God. I learned this at a young age, everyone, that your mind is so powerful. And when I was younger, I left my mind in that age. And I'm not lying to you. I swear to goodness. I knew this at a young age. And I knew where I wanted to lock my mind into. And that's how I look so young. And I've never had surgery. I've never plastic surgery. Yeah, 45, thank you. Oh, definitely. No. Oh my God. Do I get the worst of the worst today, YouTube? Seriously. I think YouTube just threw me the worst of the worst today. Almost, I mean, damn near, it's terrible. Yes, I'm sure you look young, Deidre. I'm sure. Well, soon to be. And I'm proud of it. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't live to be my age, so I am very proud of that, because there's a lot of people that didn't wake up today to even see another day of life, let alone, another birthday, another hour, another minute, right? I made this ring, everybody. I call them ooh rings, because when people see them, they go, ooh. So I named them ooh rings. I got this ring. I don't know if it was in a pond or something, but I find stones and I make rings. I'll show you my rings, everyone. When I go up to my storage, I will get them and show you. They're really, and also they're for protection, because it's a stone. So if you hit somebody, they're going to feel that stone. Oh my God, they're going to feel the stone. They're going to feel the stone real quick. Yeah, I call them ooh rings. Ooh, ooh, ooh. O-O-O-H. Ooh rings. Aww. Let's pray for Deidre. She has stage 4 breast cancer, trying to make the best of each day. You have to, Deidre, and you will fight it. And make sure that you ingest a lot of beets, Deirdre. If you eat a lot of beets, drink the juice. I'm telling you, I've known people that when they drank a lot of beets, ate a lot of beets. Even if you don't like beets, eat a lot of beets. That will help you. That will help you a lot. So, that's something that beets, are really good for your health. Please just make sure that today you just keep eating beets, drink the beet juice. You can go and get cans of beets. I just do my vlogging, and if I feel like living in here, I do, but I don't live in the van, but it is designed to live in it, yes. No, I don't have no bra on. I know, but that really helps fight cancer, though. And that's why a lot of people, they don't want to believe in beets. But I'm here to tell you, I know a lady that was down to like 70-some pounds, and she said she had an old school doctor. And he said, eat as many beets as you can. And when she did, she said she got healthy again. So, you just take this advice for what it's worth. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just saying, maybe try eating a lot of beets. Start eating beets right away, You don't need to worry about what my cup size is. Just, why? and I'm praying for you, honey, because you'll make it through. My intuition says that you will make it through it, okay? Just trust and know that you will make it through. Just don't give up. Don't even, you will make it through, honey. You will. I'm telling you, my intuition says that. I know you're at a scary point in this cancer, but my intuition says that you will make it through. So always have faith. Keep your faith. Ask God for that good health. Girl, He's there for you. God is there for you. He's here going, come on now, sister. Right? Yes, God's got you, and you will get through it. You may lose some hair. You may lose some weight. But God's got you, and He ain't done with you yet on this earth. You got purpose. You got meaning. You have children. God's got you. Right? So don't never give up and think that cancer's got you. No, cancer don't got you. You got it. And you're going to beat it. So, don't even sit in front about that. It's hang in there. Let just keep going through, and make sure that you eat a lot of beets, please. Start today. Go get cans of beets and just start eating them, no matter if you don't like them or not. Drink the juice, drink up. I mean, I'm telling you, that's what my intuition says. Make sure that you ingest a lot of beets. Claim it and just be and go for it. No, you're not even in my category, burrito. Go, burrito. Get out of here. Yeah, you already lost your hair. Yes, I know. Yeah, and don't worry about it, sister. You'll regain it back. Just trust in the Lord. Hair is hair. You can always get a wig. Don't worry about it. And you're still standing. It's not about how much hair you have on your head. It's about your life is still standing. You still have life in your body. You can beat this, okay? I'm telling you. All right? You got this. God's got you. It don't matter how much hair you lose. Don't worry about that. That's nothing compared to your life. You have little children. Yes, that's right. Don't even worry. You can regain that back. You know, just it'll take time, but at least you're still standing here on this earth to be there for your family, right? Because you're a good human. So you got that. Yes. Yes, absolutely. And I I don't know if I think my intuition is you have little kids, two little children. People need you. You're a good human, for your family. So you gotta, God's got purpose for you. You got so much purpose in you. Everybody loves you, and they're putting hands on you, and God is right there. He's got you right here, and He's saying, let her know that everything's gonna be all right. Yeah, the perverts are horrible. It's just, yeah. But your nieces, yeah, your nieces are like your kids, right? Yeah, and they love you. Stay that good human, because God acknowledges that in every way. Trust me, He does. You may have been going through this cancer, and you're probably going, God, why did you put me through this? And God's saying, why not? Because God gives His hardest battles to His strongest soldiers. Remember that, everybody. And you got a purpose to be on this earth to be tough about. And so when you can withstand that, right? Yes, absolutely. And so God needs you to be strong and tough and everything for what's about to happen. So, I mean, yeah. So when people do, I'm on you're on your second battle. Well, you know what? Just keep going. Just hang in there, hang tight. Don't forget to eat a lot of beets, honey, please. Make sure you have a lot of beets, that you eat a lot of beets. That's very important. Absolutely. Who needs a breakthrough? Oh, definitely. You'll get a breakthrough, honey. I'm telling you, you will. And so, no, black seed oil, no, that ain't going to do it, honey. I'm not trying to be ignorant. That's not going to do it. Up against, you need to eat beets. Please make sure you eat a lot of beets, okay? We all need to pray for her. Yeah. And just like, yes. Well, see, I talked to this lady that worked at Family Dollar, and she said that I said, you look so beautiful, and my intuition said that she had cancer, but she said, I got through cancer, and she said she had this old school doctor, and before he retired, he told her to eat a lot of beets, and if she eats a lot of beets, that she should be able to beat this cancer. And so what she did was she said she would eat beets morning, noon, and night. And honest to God, she said, you wouldn't even believe me. She said, no one would have believed her 2 months ago. She said, because she was so frail. And she ate so many beets until she couldn't eat beets no more, and drank the juice, everything. And miraculously. So, I mean, this is just, what I heard a cancer survivor say. So, but she said she ate them every way, raw, cooked, everything. She didn't even really like them, but she said she just did everything she could. She said she took the doctor's advice. He was an old school doctor. So, the new school doctors, everyone, they're going to tell you to take medicine, everything, which is understandable. But this doctor was 80 some years old school doctor. And what old school tells you to do, that they're going from the food source, right? And so in every food source, there's something in that you need. And so there's raw eggs. There's something, there's an old lady, she lived to be over 100 and some years old. And what she would do is she would eat, she said an old school doctor told her to ingest 2 raw eggs in the morning, and she will be all right. And that's how she lived to be a long life. Me personally, I just, I eat a lot of beets also. I love apples. I've been eating apples all my life, ever since I was a little girl. I swear by apples and stuff, everyone. Now, I know people are probably like, but, for health, good health, when it comes to cancer, you definitely need to ingest a lot of beets. And don't put anything in it. Just eat the beets natural. Do not go crazy on putting all this stuff in it to flavor it up, because the natural beet in itself is what you need to heal your body, right? So don't go putting salt on it or this or whatever. Just eat it like it is, right? Yeah, and and stay away from sugar, everybody. If you have cancer, anything like that, stay the heck away from sugar. It'll amp that cancer up like this, my intuition says. You guys just lay back away from soda. Get away from soda, honey. Don't drink no soda at this point in time. Yes, beets are like, just get them beets in you. Get a lot of beets in you. I'm just only going by what other people that I know, have done. Yeah. Exactly. No, I mean, well, she listened to her doctor that was 80 some years old, and she's a survivor. So, I'm just only telling you that what she survived from was eating a lot of beets that her doctor that was old school before he retired, told her. So you only take this advice whatever way you want. I mean, you don't have to eat beets, but I'm just saying, and anything is better than absolutely nothing, right? You're at the point where, you got to take little remedies and see what works, and beets are going to do it. No, I don't know who Dr. Sabri is or was. And everyone, if you're trying to have kids, and you're struggling to have children, there's another remedy that no one don't know about, but guess what? It's actually real. If you're trying to have kids, everyone, and you can't do it, you need to take a lemon, and those lemon rinds, you need to get those lemon rinds and put them in some yogurt or some food, and ingest some lemon rinds, and I'm guaranteeing you will have some kids. And nobody don't believe that. That's a remedy that's real. Lemon rinds. Yes. Lemon rinds are the fertility pill that no one ever wants to take. They don't even realize, like, lemon rinds. Okay, well, Alan, have a blessed day, honey. I love you. Thank you, sweetheart. Well, thank you for coming on. We love you. But, just you take everything with a grain of salt. You try it and see what happens, everyone. Oh, yeah. But we're all here as good humans, everyone. This van is open for all. Peace, love, and kindness, Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Stormy. That's fine. That's fine if you have the info already. That's fine. Don't worry about it then. If you got the info, you don't need to worry about it, right? I'm just saying that, for people that don't know, right? Because there's a lot of people that don't know that they're taking fertility medicine, and little do they know that lemons The lemon rind. The rind of the lemon is the key, right? Oh my God. Yeah, you got it. Definitely a balanced diet. Oh, thank you, honey. And make sure, everyone, you're eating, at least, I know meat's expensive now and nobody can really hardly afford meat anymore, but you got to have some type of meat products because, I mean, even, if you're a vegan, then you got to, you got to take the supplements, whatever that you need, but you got to have some type of animal fat, products to sustain your health, your youthfulness also. No, I'm not in Los Angeles. Never been in Los Angeles. Aww. Yes, protein is important, everybody. And don't, people go like this, people take the animal fat away, right? And then I'm here to tell you, when you think about animal fat, okay, you go, wow, it's so fatty and harmful for your health. Well, you look at other people that live in other countries. They eat the animal fat and they don't have nothing wrong with this, that, or anything else, and they're living a long life. You got to eat. I always eat a certain amount of animal fat because you have to. You have to lubricate your system. I don't care what anybody says. You have to have that to lubricate your system, to get your collagen lined up. You have to. When people just do away with fat altogether, they really look bad. They really age bad because they're doing away with all this fat, right? Facebook, your battery's running dead, honey. I love you, Facebook. I'll charge you up and I'll come back in a few hours. I love you, honey. Or come over to YouTube where the battery's hot. Well, that just ain't gonna do nothing, honey. I mix my own formulas and stuff up, and that's I mean, that is so minuscule of what it does to your health. Oh, I love you. No, I ain't worried about these people. I don't drink milk. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I don't go near milk. I don't like milk. I'll put it in my mashed potatoes and stuff. But I honest to God, just don't physically drink milk. I don't eat cereal. I'm just only saying what keeps me feeling young and healthy. I don't do that. I don't need all that. I don't eat Pop-Tarts. My intuition don't even want me to go near a Pop-Tart. I've tried to eat one and my intuition says do not eat that. There must be something in a Pop-Tart. I don't know. I don't like them. I like to stay away from stuff. Yeah, you have to just take care of your health. Yeah. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Alpha. Oh my God. I don't have any right now. I gotta get some more. I don't even have any snacks. I mean, hell, I'm so low in everything right now. I don't got anything. I'm not joking. I think I only have a little tiny squib of popcorn. I am so low. But I do have fruit in the back. I have apples. Really? Thank you. It's mind over matter, everyone. And if you don't mind, your mind don't matter. I'm telling you. I mean, I see people, I look very young in person. And people my age, I don't even know. I can't. They look at me and they can't figure me out. Because I don't look like people my age. I really don't. I'm God serious. I don't look like people in their 50s, 40s, 30s. I look very young. I mean, especially when people look at me, you know. I love dressing young. I wear skirts and everything, but it's hard to get up on the top. Don't forget to double tap the screen and hit the subscribe, everybody, and the like. I forgot to say that. Sorry about that. And you hit the subscribe and the like. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. No, I don't live in the van. I wish I did. I gotta get some more veggie sticks. They're getting expensive. And I looked at the ingredients on there and they weren't so great. I only put milk in my ingredients when I make cakes or my mashed potatoes, but I don't physically drink milk. I never did. I never could drink milk. My favorite butter to use is Irish butter. It's expensive, everyone, but the Irish butter is the best butter ever, everyone. Besides Amish butter. Irish butter will cost you probably $10 a pound, but it's the best butter ever. Besides Amish butter. I don't, oh no, I don't eat Oreo, oh God, no. I don't eat too many cookies and stuff. Do you see me eating that stuff on here? Absolutely not. I only have a little bit of popcorn and, you know, shortbread cookies if, you know, I need something. But a lot of people, Irish butter, yes, is worth the price, everyone. If you want good health, I'm here to tell you right now. If you want good health, real butter, Irish butter is the best butter ever. You can. It makes your meat taste good, your vegetables taste good. It's good for your health. It's cost so much money, but it's so good. The real Irish butter. It is the best butter ever. For your toast, for everything, your cooking, you'll notice a difference in your health. No joke. I mean, there's something about Irish butter. Have them. I don't like cereal. Yes, I do. I'm a firm believer, and you have to eat some meat. Oh, definitely, you have to eat meat. You have to sustain. If you want to live a long life, everyone. I know there's a lot of vegetarians out there that will dispute this so bad. But I'm here to tell you, all the people that lived a long life, they have ate eat meat. Do you realize even Jesus, he had to eat meat? That sustains your life. It sustains your body functions. You know, vegetarians, they have to take so many supplements in order to maintain that part that's missing from them not eating meat, which your body is not designed to take all of those supplements. Thank you, Allure. I love you. 100 times and 7 times 8. I love you so much. Thank you. 9 times and 10 to fire. Oh my guys, thank you, baby. Thank you. So you have to, everyone, eat a certain amount of animal fat. I'm not lying to you. If you want to live a long life, I'm here to tell you. I'm not lying to you. This is what my intuition says. You can take it or leave it. But I'm here to tell you, if you do a study of any human that's lived over 100 years old, right? If you do a study, I know my grandmother, she lived to be over 100 years old. a friend of mine, she lived to be well over 100 years old. If you want to live to be over 100 years old, you must, and this is the truth, eat some animal fat. Because if you don't, there's something about it. I'm not, no offense to vegans, but they don't live long. They're not in the 100 category, and I'm not lying to you. They're not. They're in the like maybe 70, 80 category. Maybe, I'm sorry, but I'm telling you, Global, you watch. I'm serious. Is there any vegans, real vegans, living to be 90 years old? I would like to know. I've researched all of this out. No, come on. Every vegans don't, I'm not, their lifespan isn't the optimum to 90 to 100. I'm God serious. Please believe me, everyone. I've studied this. I know a lot of people, and I know a lot of older folk that lived to be 100. My grandmother lived to be 100. And you have to eat animal fat to sustain something in your body to have you live a long life. I don't know. Listen, you could go ahead and supplement with vitamins. Think about back in the olden days, everyone. Did Jesus walk the earth eating vitamins and supplementing that and being a vegan? You're lacking nutrients that only animal fat, only animal things can give you. And so even people that have their little kids being vegans, that's the worst thing to do. These little kids get sick quick because they're always on, I'm telling you, everyone, you have to have an adequate amount of fat, whether it's fish fat, whether it's, you have to. If you want to live that optimum life well over 100 years old, if you want to live well over 100 years old, I'm here to tell you, everybody, you better reconsider not being a vegan, because if you want to live that optimum over 100, yeah, I'm definitely telling you something. Plants and other animals, well, they get it from other animals, because animals eat animals. And they also get it, yes, from berries, from fruit and beans and stuff. Absolutely. No, listen, you're right. But animals are eating it. Animals get that nutrient, but you also need their meat to get that extra boost of nutrients. So no, I'm not an idiot. So you need to get, when the animals eat the vegetables, you need that extra oomph to boost over. I mean, you can either believe it or not. Nobody's rage baiting anybody. Get out of here. It's up to you whether you believe it or not. I'm not saying but I'm just saying, if you want the optimum longevity of life, I don't care what anyone says, you got to eat that. You can talk to any old person, go to a nursing home and ask any person over 100 years old, and do they eat any kind of animal fat? And I guarantee you they will. I'm just saying, because the animals eat the fruit, but it goes into their muscles, into their meat that you eat, and then that boosts their meat up even stronger. And then when you eat that meat, you're getting that extra protein that your body so craves, and that extra fat, that your body really, really, really needs. So, but I'm just saying, this is just, my opinion. You take it or leave it, Exactly, but we're not eating gorilla meat. Keep in mind, Roth, where are you coming from? We're not eating gorilla meat. Are we? Are you eating gorilla meat? I'm not. Oh, God. Thank you, honey. That's right. You got to eat that steak. And make sure you get that. When you eat a steak, everyone, this is important. Because, people are buying steak. And guess what they're doing? Guess what people are doing when they buy a yummy steak? They cut off the fat. That's the part that makes you live longer. Why would you cut that off? I eat that. I don't care what anybody says. I eat the fatty part on that steak. That is the key to longevity, dummies. Why do you think I'll be 58 and look young? I eat the fat off of the meat. Yeah. No, it does not. What kind of... No, it does not. That's a myth. I'll be 58 soon. Well, Thank you, everybody. I love yous. Facebook, I'm going to X yous out the building because I soon pick up Mr. Barry. So I love yous. Come back in a couple hours. And hour power, everybody. I love you, Facebook. Battery's going down. Thank you. I made the ring, so... Thank you. I have to go to the bathroom. Oh, I love tea bags. I don't get... Okay. I have to go to the bathroom. Ooh. Okay. Everyone has their own opinions now, you know. I mean, you can either believe it or not. That's fine. I'm not begging. I ain't begging. You can have your opinion and I can have mine. I'm just saying that you probably look older than I do, and I'm not, no offense. And it's because, you know, you're not living right. You're not eating that. I'm just saying, I only know what's working for me, everybody. At damn near close to 60 years old. I know what's working for me. Look at this. I mean, I'm taking injections. I'm not taking Botox. I don't do shit like that. This is a natural body, a natural face. I'm only telling you what I do to live a long, healthy life. I'm not saying you have to take my advice. I'm not saying that you have to do what I do. I am just only stating my opinion about what makes me look young, feel good, and happy. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. You want to beat me up over the head? Keep going. I don't care. Because just like a life, you have an ample amount of haters and people who don't like you. So that's no exception to the rule on here. So, you know, I'm only telling you that why waste a good steak and take off the fat when that's the part that is going to make you live a long life. If you want to, you know, it's up to you. But, you know. But exactly, everybody's genes are different. And so, you know, the reason why some people age so fast is because they cut out the fat, everyone. Think about it. If you look at some people and they're aging so fast, they are cutting out the animal fat when they're eating their food. And so that animal fat that gives you good collagen, that gives you that good protein, you're cutting all of that out. Why would you do that? I don't. I eat it. I don't shy away from the animal fat. I know what it's worth, and it's worth health, longevity. And genes, yes. Hi, Corey. Oh, Kev, thank you. But you gotta know what to do, everybody. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, nice ones. Oh, thank you, honey. I know it's soon time for me to pick up. Who's coming back later with me? I can't even, I'm not, because I'm not heading into 2026 with craziness on this page. I can't. You gotta go to somebody else's page with that, right? Hold on a second. I have to go pee. And then I gotta go pick up Mr. Barry at work. And take him to get his other car. Are you gonna come back later? I'll be back later, everyone. I just have to pick Mr. Barry up. And he has to go pick another car up and stuff. And so I'm loving on all of you. I love all of you. Yous are the best. I'm honest, God, serious. You know, I'm just only giving you tips that I'm not even saying it's advice, because I don't like to give people advice, because I'm not nobody to give advice. I'm just only giving you tips. How about that? I'm not saying it's advice, because I'm not a person. I don't want to give advice to anyone, okay? I just want to give a tips. My tips. How about that? Okay? Because I'm not saying that my words, you know, are, you just have to go by what makes you feel right. I'm only going by the tips that I use. So I'm not even saying it's advice. I don't, you know. Thank you, Deirdre. Please come back. I know, well, nobody cares about me, okay. But I'm grateful for everyone that's kind to me and nice. I'm grateful. If nobody don't like me, that's fine. I'm not, listen, I ain't for everybody and everybody ain't for me, everybody. So I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm for everyone. I'm not for everyone. And you're not for me. And everyone's not for me. So I'm not going to sit here and say, you're for me. You're on here. So obviously, if I'm giving you a headache, you're still on here watching. So what is the rhyme to your reason? Because you're saying I give you a headache, but yet you're sitting here watching the whole 2 hours, hour over an hour. I don't understand this. Exactly. That's insane, Deirdre. I'm telling you, man, it's sad. I mean, whew. Is it crooked? Who cares? Thank you, honey. I got him a Dollar Tree. I don't know. You smell fraud. I don't know. Nobody's frauding anyone, anybody. Nobody on here is frauding anyone. I love everybody. You take it or leave it. I mean, I can't, you know. Exactly. I don't know. Me neither. If they don't like me, I like to know how they keep coming back. I mean, if I didn't like a channel, I don't go back to a channel if I don't like it. Simple as that. Yes, I love you. Let me go pee and then I'll actually use out the van. Hold on a second, everybody. I just need you to keep me company. Hold on a second. And then I gotta go pick up my stick. All right. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second, everyone. Hold on a second, everyone. It is cold. Holy crap. Wow. Okay. It is freezing out there. Oh my God. Sorry about that, everyone. I had to go to the pee really bad. It's really cold out there. I'm gonna start the motor. Yeah. Yeah, that's why, you know. That's why. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of, oh yeah, I just had to go to the bathroom, everybody. I'm sorry. I had to run out and go to the bathroom, and it's freezing out there. And my nail came off too. Everybody thinks that I pay a lot of money for my nails, and I don't. I go to Dollar Tree and get them, put them on. Oh. Ew. Ew, Corey. Ew. Ew. How about you? Ew. Yes, I do talk to myself in the bathroom, and I love it, as a matter of fact. Yes, absolutely. I talk to myself in the bathroom. Every day. Every day, all day. Every day, all day. Okay. Oh, do you talk to yourself in the bathroom? Do you talk to yourself in the bathroom? Oh my God. Try to sit this down in here so it doesn't. You're real great. I love all of you. Who's all coming back later on in a few hours? Does everybody like my shorts that I made? I give them a little inspiration. No, I watched oh, you watched me in the bathroom, did you? No, this is my real skin, so there's no fakeness going on here. There's no fakeness. I don't know which is one for me. But guess what? Oh my gosh, guess what? I'll be